Hello trainers, Neto here, and today we have some battles submitted for Open Ultra League from Mr. Thammagotcha, who also has a YouTube channel, and you can check it over here. Yeah, here is better. So we're gonna have a Cobalion team with Swampert up on the lead and Giratina as a weird safe pick for the current meta of Open Ultra League, I guess, because Giratina is gonna be covering all those new Pokemon that have recently been added in the meta, especially those Swords of Justice, and Cobalion is gonna be one of those Pokemon as well. So we're gonna use it. I do not have one to showcase to you, so this is gonna be a really nice showcase, and thank you Mr. Thammagotcha for your amazing submission. Now let's dive into the battles, trainers, and let's see how Cobalion deals with the entire meta. Starting off, we're gonna see a Tapu Fini up in front, a very bad lead for our Swampert, but we have to stay in because the backline struggles even more against Tapu Fini. So if we were gonna pick a core breaker for this team, well, Tapu Fini could be the one. So landing this huge earthquake is gonna be the key to our winning scenario here. So we have to block the move, the surf, and try to go ahead and snipe them down with an easily to get their Hydro Cannon. We're gonna take a shield in the process, which is absolutely awesome, and I believe we can take the surf right now, but we're gonna see a double shield on the Swampert from Mr. Thammagotcha, and they're gonna catch one Hydro Cannon. The opponent is gonna catch the Hydro Cannon on the red steel. Absolutely amazing, and perhaps now they have the time to go ahead and finish us off, but Mr. Thammagotcha makes the amazing catch to the Focus Blast with his Giratina here. So an amazing play that you love to see, and now Shadow Sneak is gonna do a lot of work against this Pokemon. So Shadow Sneak in combination with Shadow Claw is gonna be a really nice combo to use, but honestly I prefer Dragon Breath over Shadow Claw because it gives me more coverage against the dark types, but against the red steel you definitely need Shadow Claw since it is gonna help you much more with neutral damage, while the Dragon Breath is gonna be resisted. So another move is gonna come through from this red steel. They're gonna bail out to their Talonflame. Yeah, it is gonna be a Talonflame. So now we can go in with the Swampert. We are already there at the double Hydro Cannon, which is gonna be absolutely awesome, and because we knew they could not fire off at the second Incinerate, we're just gonna let them go with one more, then fire off the Hydro Cannon, and they can still survive because this is gonna be Ultra League. However, at this point we can safely go ahead and let them farm us down because we can go in now with the Giratina, try and take the move, and that HP that they have right now can be taken out with our remaining attack stats. So they come back with the red steel. They manage to farm us down before we reach the move. They have nothing at the back, so Cobalion will force them to quit the battle. Into the next one now against the Giratina up in front. So this is another bad lead for us, and we have to go ahead and use those earthquakes. We need to land at least one if we want to have a chance against this Pokemon. So we're gonna land the big earthquake. However, they are still holding around 50%, perhaps lower than that, and we're gonna take the first move. They are on the Dragon Breath, like the one that I like to use, but we're gonna see that we're gonna go with one more earthquake. They decide to take it. Down goes Giratina, and now we're gonna see the next Pokemon, which is gonna be a Shadow Swampert. Pretty cool for us right now because we can keep pressuring with our Hydro Cannons. We're seeing that Cobalion is gonna be on the team, but Swampert is really putting off some heavy work against the opponent, especially against bad leads, which is gonna be absolutely amazing, especially with that earthquake. So we have to go now with the Dragon Claw against the Swampert. Opponent doesn't go for the switch. Now they do, catching this Dragon Claw. Absolutely the best play possible for the opponent. So right now we can go ahead and use a Shadow Sneak. Perhaps we overfarmed here because those Zap Cannons can definitely debuff us. So here comes the Zap Cannon, but I think that we're waiting for that switch timer to fill up its cooldown timer. So we're gonna see now the switch. I believe no switch, just gonna stay in. That's kinda weird to see, but Shadow Sneak really does all the work that we need to, and we can still take those moves because everything is resisted at this point from the red steel, because red steels do not run nowadays Flash Cannon, just gonna go with Focus Blast and Zap Cannon. So here comes the Swampert of their own. They can use the Hydro Cannon to finish us off. We don't care at all because now we can go in with the Giratina, load it on energy, and try try to snipe down this Pokemon. However, they are getting to the move, we have to take the damage, and Cobalion has to come in and try to sweep. We're gonna see now another move coming off from this Swampert, and can we farm down right here? I'm not sure we can. So here comes now another move, another Hydro Cannon before they faint. Swampert is gonna do some nice damage to us, but right now we have so much energy on our Cobalion expressing its thoughts against this Registeel with a double kick, so quadruple kick against this Pokemon, and we're gonna take this amazing win. Into the next one now against the Surfetch up on the lead, horrible lead once again. Kinda weird to watch because this Pokemon carries the move Leaf Blade, and this is gonna be kinda problematic for us. So we're gonna take now a huge move, and before we do, we're gonna switch out to the Giratina, gonna try and catch a move from the Surfetch. They know better, they're just gonna bail out to their Drapion, and good news here is that Dragonclaw is pretty neutral, so we can definitely go ahead and spam this move while they're charging up for the double crunch here. So here comes the first one, we can definitely take it because Giratina is such a beast defensively, and we're gonna go ahead and try to go with one more Dragonclaw. Perhaps we can survive one more. No, we cannot, right on the edge there. That was pretty close to surviving, but that did not happen at all, and we have to immediately throw now our Hydro Cannon since we're expecting them to take it, and they're getting pretty close to another move. Gonna switch out immediately to the Cobalion, absorbing the move from that Surfetch, and right now they have a Poison Jabber at the back, meaning that we have this win in our pocket. Here comes now the Sacred Sword, gonna deal a nice chunk out of the Alola, and Cobalion is gonna flex its capabilities on the entire Ultra League meta here. Let's see, one more Sacred Sword, a nice damage output to the Alola. Opponent still is grabbing on his two shields, not gonna use them. We're gonna see one right now, and we're gonna switch out to the Swampert, not only catching the move but also farming a little bit with the Matshots. Gonna see the switch out to the Surfetch, but right now we can outspeed to the move. Look at that, absolutely awesome. Two shields are down, and we can definitely take them out with the Matshot, and now Cobalion can come in straight to the double kick and grab this victory for us. Mr. Thammagotcha, a very cool trainer, and he definitely did it. He destroyed down the Ultra League meta. Into the next one now against a pretty neutral lead with a Scrafty. I think that we can go straight for those Hydro Cannons and still threat them in using two shields, because most Scrafts out there against the Swampert go for the two shield scenario because they vamp up their attack stats so high that they can potentially sweep at the back whatever there is. So we're just gonna let that slide through. Another power up punch, I believe. Yeah, here it is. So Swampert can still hold on to its HP points. So we're gonna see now another Hydro Cannon. Gonna take the first shield, and before we faint, we have one more Hydro Cannon. So here it is, trainers. Gonna take two shields out of the Scrafty as we predicted, and now Cobalion can come in. We're gonna take so much damage from their moves, but they still can be fainted with one single Sacred Sword, and we can get there fairly fast with those double kicks. Oh my goodness, the opponent surrendered here, and we're gonna see the lag as well, but we don't care because they're shieldless. We have a Stone Edge from the Cobalion. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. Scrafty returns, and even if they didn't lag, I think this was already settled. So down goes the Scrafty, at the back is the Registeel, and Cobalion is able to sweep actually the entire match. Let's focus now into the next one, and we're gonna see this wall rain after a little bit of lag in the clips. I don't know what happened there, but it happened. So Sacred Sword now is gonna deal a nice super effective damage to this wall rain, and we're gonna see in return the Earthquake, which can be taken like a champ by the Cobalion. I wasn't expecting that. So we're gonna see now this Sacred Sword connecting to the wall rain, taking it out, and they have the Nidoqueen at the back. The start of the clip was kinda weird. I don't know why. I think it was not edited correctly. Yeah, we have some problems here, but we're gonna see how it ends. So here comes now the Poison Fang. Okay, we can take those, and we cannot go for the Stone Edge because it is resisted. So let's go with the other resisted move, the Sacred Sword, and perhaps we can reach to another one. Yes, we can. Absolutely amazing. What a spammy thing this Cobalion is. I can't wait to use it on Master League. I have a 100% one. Perhaps I think this is the only 100% legendary that I have, which is absolutely awesome for me. But we're gonna see now the Earth Power on the Giratina, and we have some heavy hitting moves to hit this Pokemon. Did they say heavy hitting? Yeah, at this amount of HP they are heavy hitting, but generally no they are not. So Scrafty is coming into the fight, and we have now the Swampert using the Hydro Cannon, taking out one shield out of the Scrafty, which is kinda good for us, and now we have to shield the potential foul play. However, they go here for the power up punch, a really bad block, but we can still answer back at them with a Hydro Cannon. Look at the shield, absolutely amazing, and if this is gonna be just another power up punch, we can take it, but they bait once again with a potential foul play, but it's at the pop, and this is kinda rough for us right now. Still though, we have the time to go for the Earthquake, try to go for the switch, but that did not happen at all. Foul play now is gonna connect, Giratina comes into play, we have to use a Dragon Claw. Is this gonna be enough trainers? And boom! No, it's not, barely is, but we can farm right after, and they bail out of the fight. Crazy battle there, but we took the win. Into the next one now, against the Talonflame upon the lead, best lead ever, and now we're gonna see the switch out to the Grident. So Grident is gonna be a Pokemon that has no answer at all to the Cobalion, and Cobalion, I believe, is gonna have so much great time against all those normal types that exist in the meta, especially against Obstagoons, against Gridents, Snorlaxes, and we are gonna see that Cobalion, if you have one ready to use, just go for it. It is gonna be an amazing closer and a safe pick overall. We're gonna see now another move coming from this Grident, and we can safely go ahead and farm down with those double kicks. Absolutely amazing. And now we're gonna see what? A Talonflame. Okay, Stone Edge time. Is this gonna connect trainers? Oh my freaking goodness, it doesn't, but we are already there in the next one. Are you kidding me? And boom! Oh my freaking goodness, they did not see that coming. Never they did. So we're gonna take this huge victory. At the back there was just a Snorlax, and now we're gonna focus into the next one against a Tapu Fini up in front. Okay, trainers, I think we got this. Let's go now ahead and take the Surf. Doesn't matter at all, we can still go ahead, use our Earthquake, and do whatever we can here. This is gonna do so much damage, but the switch into a Wall Rain, are you kidding me? Still good to use the Earthquake, and right after that I think we can safely go ahead and use this Sacred Sword to take them out before they reach to the Earthquake. This way we survive by a lot, and we still have some energy stored up for that Tapu Fini. This is not a bad matchup. We might be fighting, but we still have access to Stone Edge, and look how easy it is to get there. Absolutely amazing. And we are gonna go ahead and seal this move, and right after I think that we can safely bait here. They are gonna block no matter what. I really believe this. No block. Okay, I misplayed myself. So at the back there's gonna be a Trevenant, so that's why they did that. They want to rely on the Trevenant to sweep the entire thing. So here comes now our Pseudo Sneak. They have to start blocking, and right now we're gonna see a move from their part. I think we have to let that slide. Oh my, it's gonna be a Shadow Ball. Great shield there by Mr. Thammagotcha. If I was there to play the match, well, most probably I could have already lost the entire thing, so that makes a lot of sense. Another move coming through from this Trevenant, another Shadow Ball, another dead GBL, and now we can safely overfarm at a point that we have more energy than usual, and we can go for the Stone Edge, finish of Trevenant. We also have access to the Sacred Sword once again, and gonna grab these last victory trainers for this ending of this video. Thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you for staying till the end. Just be sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and also be sure to check out Mr. Thammagotcha's channel, because he's such an amazing YouTuber with so much enthusiasm. I really like his work. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all into the next one. Take care, trainers. Toof, toof, toof.